Have you ever felt your chest tighten the moment someone disrespects you and you don't know whether to fight back or stay silent? What if everything you've been taught about defending yourself is actually the reason people keep disrespecting you? What if the real power is not in what you say next, but in what you refuse to give them? If this hits you, comment 1. Because this is not weakness. This is not you being too sensitive. This is awareness. This is control. This is strength, waiting to be activated. Even the great Stoics understood this. Marcus Aurelius ruled an empire, yet reminded himself daily that other people's actions do not define him. Epictetus, born into slavery, taught something even more dangerous, that no one can truly disrespect you without your permission. Today, you will discover a shift so subtle, yet so powerful, it will change how people treat you forever. And more importantly, how you see yourself. Stay until the end, because the final insight is the one most people never understand, and it's the reason they stay stuck in cycles of disrespect for years. Now imagine this. Imagine you're in a conversation. Someone throws a sarcastic remark at you. Most people react instantly. They defend, they attack, or they shrink. But you pause. This is not hesitation. This is control. Think about this carefully. Most people believe an insult is an attack, but you begin to see it differently. This is not an attack. This is a revelation, because when someone disrespects you, they are not describing you. They are exposing themselves. Most people take it personally, but you observe it clinically. As Epictetus said, people act according to what they believe is right, even when they are wrong. This is not their strength. This is their instability revealing itself. Let that sink in. Now imagine another moment. Someone questions your ability. They imply you're not good enough. Most people start explaining. They justify, they prove, they defend, but you remain still. Because you understand something dangerous. The moment you start over-explaining, you hand them power. Most people think explaining builds respect, but you see the truth. Explaining signals dependence. As Marcus Aurelius reminded himself, value does not decrease just because someone fails to recognize it. This is not confidence. This is sovereignty. If you feel this, comment 1. Now here's where everything changes. Imagine the insult has already been spoken. The room goes quiet. Everyone is waiting for your reaction. Most people rush to respond. They feel the pressure. But you slow down. You look at them, not with anger, not with fear, but with calm, detached awareness. And then you say one sentence. Are you hoping for a reaction from me? Let that sit, because this is not a comeback. This is exposure. Most people attack the words, but you expose the intention. This is not defense. This is control. When you say this, something shifts instantly. They freeze, because you've just done something rare. You stepped outside the emotional game and revealed the game itself. Most people react, but you reveal. This is not weakness. This is psychological dominance. Now stay with me, because the next part is where most people fail. After you say the sentence, you go silent. Completely silent. Most people feel the urge to fill the silence. They soften it, they explain it, but you hold it, because silence is pressure, and most people cannot handle it. They start talking, they backtrack, they justify themselves, and you say nothing. This is not passivity. This is power. Think about this deeply. Most people believe power is loud, but you understand. Real power is quiet and unshakable. Now imagine this continues. That same person tries again later. Another remark, another test. Most people confront aggressively or ignore completely, but you do something different. You reduce access. You don't argue. You don't announce. You simply withdraw. Less attention, less energy, less presence. Most people give energy freely, but you treat your attention like currency. This is not avoidance. This is selection. And slowly, they feel it. They feel the distance. They feel the loss, because what they lost was access to your presence. Now here's the part most people never face. Why did the insult hurt in the first place? Sit with that. Most people blame the other person, but you turn inward, because somewhere there was doubt. Most people build their worth on opinions, but you build it on action, discipline, integrity, consistency. As Marcus Aurelius said, if it's not right, don't do it. If it's not true, don't say it. This is not validation. This is alignment. When you know who you are, insults lose their meaning. They become noise. If this resonates, comment 1. Now here's the final truth, and this might be uncomfortable. When you stop reacting, when you stop explaining, when you hold your ground, people will not always like it. They may call you cold. They may call you arrogant. Most people need to be liked, but you choose to be respected. This is not isolation. This is freedom. Because the moment you stop trying to control how others see you is the moment you take control of yourself, and that is where real power begins. So the next time someone disrespects you, don't rush. Don't react. How's it? Look at them and ask, are you hoping for a reaction from me? Then give them silence and stand there completely untouched. Because you are no longer playing their game, you are operating on a different level. If you've made it this far, you're not like most people. You're building something rare. If you feel this shift, like this video, and if you're ready to go deeper, the next video will show you how to become completely unshakable, even in chaos. Comment? I am in control. And remember, you are not here to be liked. You are here to be unshakable.